Hi people, so unless you've been living beneath a pile of rocks, you've noticed that Zul Amani's out and you've probably done a few runs. And while doing these runs, you've surely noticed that trash mobs can drop the Amani Hex sticks. However, most people probably don't know what to do with them, and even fewer know what kind of items you can actually receive by using these sticks the way they're meant to be used. So the Amani Hex sticks allows you to defrog a hexed humanoid, or hex a frog into a humanoid, I guess, by the pond in the center of the raid. Whether the organism was a human or frog to begin with doesn't really matter, but what does matter is that you will be given rewards for doing this. Now, the most common loot is the tiny buffs items, of which there is one for each role. Usually people use their sticks at the end of the run, making these buff items worthless. You can also receive about 18 gold, which is shared with everyone inside the raid, so if you wait until you're alone, you don't have to share it at all. Now, the frogs can also turn into vendors, and I've personally had a food vendor and a regent vendor. The food vendor sold both a sealed scroll case, which contains 5 random scrolls, as well as a limited amount of consumable food. That is, the vendor sells the food also, it's not in the case. Now, I would take this food and I would sell it on the auction house. If you get lucky, the case can also contain a receipt besides maybe 5 agility scrolls. Epic receipts, that is. Now, I've also had this regent vendor, which sold some ivory bone thingy that contained an elixir, but that was the only cool thing this vendor had. Finally, the green frog can also turn into a blue frog, meaning you receive the companion Mojo. This one is soulbound when you receive it, so you can't trade it or sell it. Now, something very important to know about the sticks is that they disappear from your inventory if you leave the raid, and I learned that the hard way. The sticks are, however, not soulbound, so you can give them to other players in the raid. So, now you know what they're for. Don't forget to use them early to make the best use of the buff, or wait until everyone else has left so you don't have to share the gold with anyone. Anyway, that was all from me for now. I'll be back soon with another video, and until then, see ya!